What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the First 15. The series we're bringing you guys the first 15 minutes of a fragrance. It's been a few weeks since I've done one of these types of videos. I also want to take this opportunity to try shooting a video with my cell phone. I always use my Canon camera to shoot my videos. They're a lot better quality. But just in case I want to do a live stream one day, I wanted to test out my camera. And honestly, whenever I do videos like in my car, I always flip the screen. And as we know on iPhones, those cameras don't work as well as the cameras on the back. And so it's kind of weird talking to the back of my phone. I'm normally used to kind of seeing myself. But I'm trying this out sort of blind, if you will. I can't really see myself. I'm just kind of staring at the camera. But hoping it all goes well. I want to take an opportunity to do a quick review of a fragrance. I do have the full presentation on this one, but honestly, when I was looking up some information, I sort of got a little turned off by this fragrance a little bit because I was sort of coming across posts about this fragrance, and they're saying this was another Aventus clone. And honestly, I really didn't want to waste all my time cutting and editing and splicing and all this other stuff, putting all the music down. If it's just going to smell like Aventus, honestly, I'm going to kind of feel silly if it doesn't smell like Aventus, but I did see quite a few people actually say this fragrance smelled like Aventus, even though whenever I read the notes, I didn't get that feel. But a lot of fragrances these days are using other notes to really get that DNA. So I decided to make a first impressions video on the first 15, just, so we can kind of do a quick little impromptu video, test out the camera, and get you guys my first impression of this fragrance. I did find this fragrance at TJ Maxx. It was $19.99, so this might be a cheap but good fragrance. We will see. This is a flanker of a fragrance that I did a review on, I think last year. Got that one also at TJ Maxx and or Marshalls, and that was around $20 as well. I didn't like that fragrance, even though a lot of people in Fragcom said that the original fragrance was really, really good. When I tried it, I'll leave a link down below to that video. I honestly can't remember everything that I said about that fragrance, but I do remember thinking that it wasn't worth the hype. I remember thinking that, why is everyone talking about this one? It's super weak. I can barely smell it. It just kind of smells kind of woody, but it wasn't boozy and like super tobacco-y like they said it was supposed to be. So I don't know where the hype came from, and maybe I got a bad batch. Who knows? But I did see this one at TJ Maxx today. It is a flanker to the original, like I mentioned before. It is Black Walnut Legend from the house of Banana Republic. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, if it's zoomed in or not, but again, testing out the camera here. So I couldn't find a lot of information on this fragrance, honestly. So that's another reason why I wanted to kind of use this fragrance as a quick little video, a little impromptu video on the first 15. So I'll give you the information that I do have. So this is called, again, Black Walnut Legend from the house of Banana Republic. It is a men's fragrance. I couldn't find the classification, but I do know that it is an eau de parfum concentration, which is nice because, like I said, the original fragrance to this one didn't last very long. And so seeing that it's an EDP, I was very excited to see that. Also don't know the nose behind this fragrance. But like I said, it is from Banana Republic. And yeah, so, excited to try this one. I'll let you guys check out the box real quick. We do have just a plain black box. It does say the name here. But yeah, just a square black box. Nothing too much going on with this box. Little barcode at the bottom. Other than that, not too much going on with this box. We do have the bottle here for Black Walnut. I'm hoping this is aligned, guys. But yeah, so this does look like the exact same bottle from the original Black Walnut. And we do have like a light blue or kind of a grayish juice on the inside. The cap does have some sort of a faux leather on top. If you guys can see that, not really sure if you can get that or not. But yeah, kind of a plastic cheap cap. We do have a dark gray metal atomizer. Nice heavy glass bottle, though. I do like this bottle. It's very good quality, very thick and heavy. Decent looking bottle from the house of Banana Republic. So I'll go ahead and go into the notes for this fragrance. In the notes, in the top, we have bergamot, black pepper, and kumquat. In the mid, we have geranium, incense, and cyclamen. And the base, you round things off with patchouli, black leather, and skin musk. Not really sure what skin musk is. Maybe it's supposed to resemble skin. But again, guys, you guys can deal that one or duel that one out in the comment section. You know, let me guys know, let me know what it is. I could have easily looked it up, I guess, but I didn't want to. I was, again, just wanted to quickly do this video to test out the camera here. But yeah, not really sure what to expect in this fragrance, except that I did hear it smell like a Ventus. So let's give this fragrance a first impression and see what this fragrance is all about, to see if it is actually, you know, worth it. So here, I can take a couple of sprays of this fragrance here. Sprayer's okay. Yeah, immediately get the the DNA of Aventus, which again, I'm glad that I didn't waste y'all's time and my time. So I was on the right path, I guess, just doing this a quick little video. This one honestly kind of reminds me more of Club de Nuit Intense or whatever, you know, the one with the from Armoff and the black bottle. That one does remind me more of that, actually. On the top, this is almost identical to that one. It sort of has, I always thought that Club de Nuit Intense had like kind of a mealy type of smell to it. Not really sure how to really describe that to you guys, but it's very green and herbally and a little mealy. Yeah, this smells almost identical to that, just on top here. Not really too much I can say about this fragrance right now, just because, again, once I get the Aventus DNA, guys, I sort of give up on a fragrance. Got to be honest with you. I sort of give up on it and just kind of sit here and just smell my hand and try to pick out different nuances. But honestly, once I smell that DNA, I don't really imagine it's going to go anywhere else. But I will say, if you are looking for a cheaper alternative to Aventus, you might want to try this fragrance. It seems like it has, I mean, it's only been 30 seconds or so, but it does seem like it has somewhat kind of a, you know, decent little strength to it right now. I know it's only been like a minute now, but it does feel like it might actually, you know, have a little bit of performance. Again, who knows, but right now, yeah, I'm definitely getting that same sort of fruity, woody Aventus vibe. Again, they don't share that many notes. Obviously, they use bergamot and kumquat instead of pineapple. They kept the leather, and I gotta be honest with you guys. In Aventus, I'd never really thought Aventus was a leather fragrance. Some people say that they get the leather in Aventus. I never did, honestly. Never could smell leather in that fragrance. To me, it was all fruit and musk and some smoke, in some batches. And woods. I mean, this isn't exact by any means, guys, but it's close enough to where you're going to know right off the bat what this is supposed to be. I mean, I am glad this is an eau de parfum concentration, because, I mean, I can already tell this has a better performance than the original Black Walnut. Although I will say that this does not smell anything like the original Black Walnut. So I don't know why they just didn't give this one a different name. Because I believe the original Black Walnut is tobacco and whiskey with some woods, I think. And this is not that. So, I don't know. Maybe they just, you know, took the name and found the formula and just kind of put it in the bottle because they ran out of bottles and just give it a new flanker name. Yeah. I don't know. $19. This thinks, I think if the performance is there, I think it might be worth $20 if you're looking for a cheap, quick alternative to Aventus. This is not a bad fragrance, guys. I'm kind of giving it a hard time, but it's not a bad fragrance, honestly. It's just, you know, obviously been done before. Aventus has been cloned 1,000 times, and it's really not that much fun, honestly, reviewing any fragrance that even goes down that avenue anymore. So I'm glad that I sort of tested my camera here to do this fragrance, because it's just nothing special, honestly. The only thing I can say this one has going for it is that it does smell like Aventus. And this is definitely probably good for the office. Any occasion you can find yourself wearing Aventus, just put it to this one. I think you'll be safe for the office. And for $20, I think if you're looking for an easy to wear, cheap office fragrance, I think this is going to be your best bet, because, you know, for $20, guys, and you're getting Club de Nuit / Aventus / a similar type of fragrance, then you're going to want to get this one. Again, only 20 bucks. But yeah, I mean, it's starting to fade. Again, I'm not going to really bother, taking a couple of days on this fragrance. I think for 20 bucks, you guys can probably figure out whether it's going to be worth spending the money or not. Eau de Parfum makes me feel a little bit better about it, but who knows? It's fading quickly. So yeah. Yeah, so a couple more minutes have gone by. Definitely a nice scent. Again, I'm trying to give you guys as much as you guys can get with this fragrance while you got me here on the line. But yeah, definitely, again, not a bad fragrance. Smells nice. It really does just keep that opening, that Club de Nuit intense opening, and it just sort of runs with that. It's not changing that much. Maybe getting that incense now. It's getting a little smoky, a little sweet. So that's not a bad thing. Kind of getting the geranium. I'm familiar with geranium because I've tried it in other fragrances that they were geranium heavy. So I'm sort of getting that a little bit in this. Patchouli is very toned down. I'm sure that'll be in the base later on. I'm not getting any leather, and I definitely don't know what skin musk is, but if it's just regular musk or close to musk, I'm not getting that just yet. It's starting to peek its head, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be stronger here in a little bit, but it's not a bad fragrance, guys. I'm not going to pick on it too much, even though I have been. It's just, like I mentioned before. So has anyone other tried Black Walnut Legend from the House of Banana Republic? If you have, let me know your thoughts on this fragrance down in the comments below. All right, thank you guys so much for watching another video on my channel. If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications for future First Impressions videos and fragrance-related content just like this. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. There, you'll find fragrance-related photos and future contest winners. And as always, until the next video, you guys take care. Thanks.